this matchup is Ohio Stadium here in Columbus, where the fans are anxious for the game to start. And we couldn't have asked for better weather for today's game between the Oklahoma Sooners and the Buckeyes of Ohio State. And here come the Buckeyes. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
You know, I think in a game like this, you need to look at the big playmakers. Ohio State needs to get the ball in the hands of their athletes. That means getting their running back maybe 25 or 30 touches today. If they do that, Lee, they'll take care of business.
Forget about it. Not gonna happen. Ohio State better watch out for this defense, sweetheart, because if they take them too lightly, they're going to get punched right in the mouth. And I'm not kidding you either.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we're going to have an action-packed game. So let's get down to the field where they're waiting for the coin toss. Ohio State is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Kicks it deep. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Oklahoma goes with the ace set here. On the ground with the tailback.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
Second and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line. Carter with 4 wide receivers. They go with the option. Pitches back. And he's taken down. And they pick up 2 yards. It's third down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 21. The Buckeyes bring in their dime package. He drops back, rolling out to the right side. There he goes at the 30. And he's all the way down to the 16. Heck of a catch by the wideout to pick up a nice chunk of yardage.
This kid is a very special football player. He can make the catch over the middle in traffic, or he can take it the distance using his speed. He can do it all.
First and 10. Ball on the 16. Carter lines up in the shotgun. They'll run the option. And down he goes at the 11. About 5 yards and the quarterback keeper. It's second down and 5 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Ohio State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Carter steps back to pass. And they're in. Touchdown. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
And he tacks on the extra point. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter, and our score, Oklahoma 7, Ohio State nothing. Number 83, ready to kick. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 10 fields it at the 3. Heads a tackler.
Kickoff return 16 yards. Number 10 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 18. Number 5 lines up as a single back. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 29-yard line. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 29. Number 5 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 33. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 33. Number 5 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Breaks one. And he's taken down.
As you mentioned in the pregame, Coach, the running game would be the key.
Yeah, not an overly impressive run, but it does give them the first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 40. They line up in an I. They'll throw on first down. Under heavy pressure. Got it! And down he goes at the 47. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
It's first and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. They line up in an I. They'll give it off here. And he's taken down at the 43. 4 yards on that play. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 3 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll run the option. And down he goes. He picks up a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Third and 5. This is the 7th play of this drive. Number 5 is the single setback. Toss it to the left side. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Here the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
4th and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 7 signals for a fair catch. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Lee, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
They'll go to work at the 20. The Buckeyes line up in a nickelback. Back to pass. Throws. Incomplete pass. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, make the throw.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. Going with the shotgun here. Carter back to throw. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 20. Ohio State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Found his man. He's all the way down to the 48-yard line. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. First down.
When you drop back to pass and see zone, it's a matter of you and the receiver getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows, I bet you.
The Buckeyes line up with 6 defensive backs. He's going right. Got him. And he's taken down. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. And down he goes. The running back gets 2 on the carry. After a quarter of play, our score is Oklahoma 7, Ohio State nothing. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 35. The Buckeyes line up in a nickelback. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That'll get some good yardage for the receiver.
This kid is one heck of a wideout. He's the guy you got to get the ball to as much as you can because he can do things that make you say, whoa.
Number 40 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Carter hands it off, and he's taken down. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Oklahoma sets up in the I. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. Touchdown, Oklahoma! How do you like that? They give it to the fullback.
I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good call around the goal line.
There's no way the defense was going to stop that guy. He was going to get in the end zone no matter what. He was determined.
And he hits the PAT. Just over 5 minutes now remaining in the second quarter. And the score, Oklahoma 14, Ohio State nothing. Number 83 is lined up to kick this one off. Swanson and number 10 set to return. And they'll be returning this one. Number 10 takes it from the 6. Little shake and bake move. He stiff arm. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
First and 10.
They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. Play action, going deep, lays it out there. He's all the way down to the 36-yard line. What a pretty pass play.
This is just a simple play-action pass. The defense here bid on the fake just enough, allowing the quarterback to find an open target, and the result is a big gainer.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. They line up in an I. They'll run the option. Tries to juke. He fakes a pitch. He lateral. He's got a lot of green. And down he goes at the 26. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
Let's take another look at the option.
Yo, this kid is a master of that option game. Look at that run, guys. That was beautiful.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Buckeyes line up in an I formation. And he's taken down. The fullback gains about 4 yards there.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 22. The Buckeyes with a stacked backfield. He'll get it again. And down he goes. A couple of yards there.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's third down and 4 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Buckeyes line up with 2 tight ends. He gets another carry. And he's taken down. Big gain on that one.
Yeah, that's a big first down, too. Just keep moving those sticks and wear down that defense.
Guys, let's take another look at that play. First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. Ohio State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes at the 4-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain.
Gain on the play.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. And he stopped behind the line. Where in the world was he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
Ohio State lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. He gives a pump fake. In and out of his hand.
Pass. 88, the intended receiver on the play.
Number 85 lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. It's up. And it's good. Ohio State is ready to kick it away. Number 28 and number 17 back deep to return. Number 17 fields it in the end zone.
What to look for in this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
They'll take over at the 20. The Sooners line up with 4 wideouts. Carter drops to throw. He steps up over the middle, and he dropped it. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Carter has 4 receivers lined up here. Pumps once. Got it. And he's taken down. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Oklahoma comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. He's going right. Caught a one-hander. He's knocked out of bounds. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 48. The Sooners line up with 5 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up with the throw. Complete. He has some room. And down he goes. About a 7-yard pickup that time on the pass.
7-yard gain on the play.
1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Ohio State lines up with 5 defensive backs. Carter to the air on 1st down. Incomplete. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Number 40 lines up as a single back. Carter tosses to the left side. Fumble, loose ball, and they got him for a loss. And they hurry up to the line.
You're right. Sometimes you can catch the defense napping a little bit.
Carter back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Rifles it over the middle. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 87 punts it, and it's a good one. Bryan takes it at the 12. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 28. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Buckeyes with a stacked backfield. Hand off to the fullback. He's hit and got away. And down he goes. Ohio State calls a timeout. And that was their first timeout. 3rd down, less than a yard. Ball on the 33. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. Back to pass. He steps up, throws it deep downfield. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break: Oklahoma 14, Ohio State 3. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Kicks it off. Swanson has it at the 5. Spin move. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 23. The Buckeyes with 4 receivers. He laterals the ball. He spins around. And he's taken down at the 30. And a pickup of about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 30-yard line. One-man backfield. He drops back. Steps up. Throws it to the outside. Off his hands. Incomplete.
Swanson, the intended receiver, on the play.
It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on the 30. Number 5 lines up in the deep back. I formation. And down he goes. Gain of a yard by the fullback.
1-yard gain on the play. Fourth and 2. Ball on the 31-yard line.
They come out in a punt formation. Didn't get all of that one.
28 back to return.
And it's out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. Excellent field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
The Sooners set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. And he's got it. Going the other way now. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they can march down the field and score, watch out. We might have a game here.
They'll go to work at the 37-yard line.
The 37-yard line.
Number 3 with 3 wide receivers. Here's an option right side. Now he pitches it. He's into the open field. Spinning. An 8-yard gain.
On the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Here's the option. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The big fella couldn't get any momentum going.
It's tough to get this guy down in the backfield. He's always falling forward. But on that one, they hit him before he could get his weight going forward.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 45. The Buckeyes with a stacked backfield. They go with the option. And he's taken down. Well, they stuck with a run, and it pays off for them.
You know what, Brad? So important on third down to rely on the offensive line to get a good push, and that's what they did there to pick up the first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. 4 wide. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Got it. And they tackle him. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Buckeyes line up in the Maryland I formation. He gets another carry. And down he goes. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 5 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He drops back. Under pressure. He's looking. He's right there for the interception. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And you got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
They'll get the ball here at the 17. Number 40 lines up as a single back. Draw play. Got some open field. And he's taken down at the 32-yard line. What a run.
Man, this kid can flat out fly. A lot of kids are fast, but there's not many guys out there that can run as fast as this kid in pads holding on to the football.
I agree with you, Lee, and he has such a natural running style.
From the gun. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. And it's incomplete. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Number 40 is a deep back as they line up in the I. And who's got it? One of the defensive linemen. And they couldn't have asked for a better time for the turnover, right, Herbie?
Well, I'm sure they could have used a couple of these earlier in the game, but better late than never.
They'll take over at the 14-yard line. Three wideouts here. Play action. Throws it to the outside. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14. Ohio State sets up in the I. Back to pass. End zone. And he picks it off in the end zone. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
Let's look at that one again.
Oh, this is a textbook interception. Watch how he jumps to catch the ball at its highest point. That's exactly how they teach you to do it.
They'll start this drive at the 7-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. This one's thrown deep over the middle. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 7. Number 40 lines up as a single back. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And it's caught. Lost the ball. Fumble. And the defense picks it up. He jukes. And that fumble recovery might give this defense the spark they've been looking for.
Game of college football is about emotions, and that could be a huge swing in momentum.
How'd he get so open on that thing, Coach?
The reason his play works so well, Brad, is because of that great play-action fake right here. The defense comes up a little to stop the run, and then deep. The quarterback fakes it and hits the open man.
Number 5, alone in the backfield. And it pays off. Touchdown. Coach, they didn't seem to have much trouble finding the end zone on that run.
What did I tell you? These guys can run the football against that defense. Look at that. That's beautiful.
And he hits the PAT. Just over a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Oklahoma 14, Ohio State 10. Ohio State lines up for the kickoff. Number 17 and number 28 deep to return. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line. Carter is back in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Not a good decision here by the quarterback throwing into coverage. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Carter gives it up the middle, spins upfield, and he's stopped behind the line. And he was pretty much stuffed on that run.
You know what, that was just a nice job by the defense in stopping him before he could get going and build up momentum.
Third down and 12. Ball on their own 19. Ohio State lines up in a dime defense here. Carter drops back to pass. Incomplete. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Bryan fields it at the 35. He spins. Picked up some good, solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
They'll go to work at the 48. The Buckeyes come out in a 2 tight end set. Little handoff. And down he goes. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line. They come out with 4 linebackers. Inside give. And he's taken down. And they pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, Oklahoma 14, Ohio State 10. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line. They're crowding the line. Fullback straight ahead. And down he goes at the 40. And it looks like he got the first down.
I'll tell you what, Brad, that is very close. I didn't think he was going to make it there, Coach.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. I thought he was stopped short, too. This kid shows some real determination on that run.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Ohio State going with 3 backs here. They'll run the option. And he's taken down. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. Second and 7 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Buckeyes line up in the Maryland I formation. Play action. Here they come. Here he goes. And down he goes at the 20-yard line. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 20. Oklahoma comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. They'll throw on first down. And they hit him in the backfield. And a great effort by the defensive end, coming up with a big stop. Second and 11. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Sooners line up with 6 defensive backs. They go with a toss. He tries to spin. And he's taken down. He picks up a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Number 3 lines up in the shotgun. Uh-oh, high snap. Wants to throw outside. And down he goes. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
Number 85 lines up for the field goal.
85 in to attempt the field goal.
He gets it up. And he got it. Ohio State ready to kick this one off. Number 28 and number 17 back ready to return. Number 28 fields it in the end zone.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll get the ball here at the 19. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Carter drops back. Here comes the pressure. In and out of his hand. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 19. Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set. Carter back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. And he dropped it. Third and 10. Ball on the 19. Carter comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws to the middle. Off his hands, incomplete. I don't think the offense was on the same page on that drive. It's 3 and out on 3 incomplete passes. And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 87 gets it off. Bryan fields at the 44. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Sooners bring in the nickel package. He jukes him, and he's taken down. They gain 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Ohio State comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure, and he's going to come up with a sack. They put the pressure on, and it paid off.
Well, his protection just simply broke down, and if that continues, this quarterback's going to have a long day.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 48-yard line. Oklahoma lines up with 5 defensive backs. He steps up. And that one's fallen incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. Steps up. He pumps once. He unloads it. It falls incomplete. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll start this drive at the 48-yard line. Oklahoma comes out with 2 tight ends. They go with a run. And down he goes. Ohio State takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball right around midfield. Number 40 lines up in the deep back, I formation, and he's taken down. The Buckeyes call for a timeout. That was their second timeout. and 6. Ball on the 48. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back. Pressure coming. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 87 gets it off. Number 4 takes from the 10. Nothing doing on that return. Congratulations to our players of the game, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Ohio State sets up in the I. Drops back to pass. He lobs it right side. Complete. Missed tackle. And down he goes. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
Back to pass. And he stops the clock with a spike. It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 18. The Buckeyes with a stacked backfield. They go with the option. And he's taken down. And that's a 1st down.
Good gain there by the fullback on this option play.
They'll throw on 1st down. Spikes the ball. Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. He drops back. He's got to throw in a hurry. The ball came free. They'll drop him for a loss. And he's causing some problems for that offensive line, no doubt about it. That was his 3rd sack.
Yeah, well, he's just outsmarting the blockers, and physically they just can't match up to him.
Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, he had the pick and he drops it. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
They got to go for it on this 4th and long. Back to pass. He steps up, throws it out there. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll set up shop at the 13-yard line. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. The Buckeyes are going to take a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. Second down and 12. Ball on the 15. No need to risk a fumble. A simple kneel down will do here. And he takes a knee. It's 3rd down and 14 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Oklahoma will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. He'll just kneel it here. And that's the end of the ball game. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
Well, this one had me on the edge of my seat all game long. Oklahoma really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score in this one, Oklahoma 14, Ohio State 13. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.